Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to react to NBA 2K24 is officially dead. This is by my boy, the Black Hokage. Shout out to him. He put this video together just now, and we're going to react to it. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Did you know it's only been 2 months since its launch, and I think it's safe to say that NBA 2K24 is dead.
As it should be.
You killed it.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
Now, when I say you, I don't
That is
mean
not
you
accusations.
specifically, but more so the community as a whole. I've never seen such a divided community hell-bent on destroying what they claim to love the most, especially considering the fact that many 2K players refuse to try another game. You would think a group
Facts.
of gamers with such a limited court vision would be more careful with their words and their influence. See what I did there? Limited court vision? Basketball gamer who refuses to try other games? Okay, I swear to God, I'm done. In the last couple weeks, my YouTube recommendations have been bombarded with suggestions of videos on NBA 2K24. I'm not exactly sure why, seeing as I don't watch 2K content creators, but what I do know is that a large majority of these recommended videos involve people bitching, crying, and moaning about the current state of NBA 2K24. I see topics touching on a wide array of things involving 2K24. Things such as the shooting being broken, badges not working, and constant patches changing the core gameplay loop so much that nobody feels confident when they play this game. I even saw a TikTok recently from 2K Labs where they claimed the most recent patch nerfed the boost you get on your shot when you turn off your shot meter. They claimed their test revealed that the no shot meter boost dropped from 20% to 3%, which sent the community into a frenzy, asking what is even the purpose of turning off my meter anymore. Things have gotten so bad that gameplay director Mike Wang had to hop on Twitter and say, "Shut the fuck up. I knew things were getting bad when a couple weeks ago I was streaming 2K with the boys and Mike Wang was talking in my chat asking me for feedback. I am a casual, for those of you unfamiliar with my content, who only plays the game on occasion for the sake of protecting my mental health. So when I seen Mike Wang asking me for help, I knew the developers had lost hope. I was lost to even why he was watching little old me. I did not even think it was the real Mike Wang. So I was trolling this person half the time until he followed me on Twitter and I was like, oh shit, that was really Mike Wang. Often we discuss the COD cycle, but I think we've reached a boiling point to where the 2K cycle is just as, if not more toxic than the Call of Duty cycle. See, this is how things play out every year. During the summer, news begins to trickle out on the new mechanics, fans get excited, creators produce millions of videos on the most minuscule of details that are released because that's the only time their channel can grow. The game drops, everyone loves it, but within 3 to 6 months, the community hates it, and by month 9, the game's dead, and then people are shouting the last 2K is better, even though they claimed last year they hated that game too. But something is different this year. We're only in month 2, and I've seen tweets from people proclaiming this game is dead. Tweets that state, we're in month 2, but it feels like we're in month 9. At the time that I am scripting this video, there are currently only 4,000 people watching this game on Twitch, so it seems that the overall interest in NBA 2K24 has dropped below sea level. But how did we get here? How did such a popular game become a battleground for heated debates amongst the unemployed? I have a few theories as to how things became the way they are. The first of which is that the developer team has no backbone, which might I add, this is something that's, I don't want to say it's exclusive to 2K developers, but they're one of the developer teams that I really think of when it comes to multiplayer games, because you don't see this with a lot of games, this lack of backbone. Every year, the developers of this game fold to the crybabies who refuse to get good instead of just saying, hey, this is our art, this is what we made, and y'all gonna have to respect it. The first 2 weeks of NBA 2K24 were fun to me. Everyone was figuring out their build, their jump shots, enjoying the new parks and affiliations. But problems began to surface when all these content creators and the minions that follow them began crying online about how their shots weren't falling all the time. You people asked for a skills gap, so Mike made the shooting harder in this game by making the game's shooting percentages match something akin to NBA basketball. The best shooters in the NBA are hitting at like 40-something%, so naturally most people are going to hit between 25 and 30-something% in this game because most people are average. Y'all asked for this, and then you cry when you got it. It makes me wonder, what are people's intentions? When I critique something, it's for the betterment of the community, and that applies to all games that I review. But I'm starting to believe most of these 2K guys aren't thinking about the community as a whole. They want the game to be a certain way so it benefits them, so that they look good. And that's whether someone's a content creator or just an everyday player. Mind you, this is coming from someone who isn't the best shooter. I guess my shot being streaky never bothered me.
That's the problem. It's everybody out for themselves, bro. And that's why it's really the content creators in the community that's killing the game. Because whenever these content creators start complaining, here y'all come complaining. It's like, yeah, fix the shooting. I was using the same jump shot as my favorite YouTuber, and it ain't working no more. So yeah, fix the shooting. And it's like, bro, how about y'all stop dick riding these damn YouTubers and just make a character based on your own? That's why I said, bro, the community has to stop with these best build videos, best LeBron build, best Kobe build. We need to stop, bro, because that's what's killing the community, bro. For real, that's what's killing the community, bro. Why are we making build videos? Why not play the game? You know what I'm saying? Get more acclimated with the game, see how it feels, and then come up with your analysis. Now it's just make this build, y'all. This the build right here. This the best build, y'all. You gonna get all these badges, y'all. And that's the problem, bro. That's what 2K wants, though. They want you to make these builds so that way they can nerf them. Whichever build is the normal, is the meta build, they're going to nerf it, and then they're going to make you make another build so that way you can keep spending money. That's just what, come on, y'all. How have y'all not figured this out? How have y'all not figured this out by now? How have y'all not figured this out by now? How have y'all not figured this out by now? Stop making build videos, man. The first month of the game is over. Why are people still still trying to make meta builds, bro? This the best LeBron build right here, bro. Hurry up and make it before they patch it. If they patch it, y'all niggas are dumb, bro. I swear this community, bro. Only in the 2K community, bro. And it sucks because this, man, y'all niggas are dumb. And then y'all try to make this game and then y'all get mad when this game is what it is. And it's like, and I keep telling y'all, if you really want to make change, stop buying the game. That's how you really make change, when you stop buying it. That's when you really make change, y'all. It's when y'all stop buying it. Stop buying this fucking game. That's how we're going to make change. Not making builder builds, not making builder videos, and then getting mad when the jump shot in the build gets nerfed. That's what they want to do. They want to know what the meta build is so they can nerf it, so that way they can make you go buy another build. Oh, this build is officially dead. Now this is the build. Now this build is dead. Now go make another build. Keep giving us that money. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is just money to them. How stupid can you be?
Me too much because I have other skills to offer the team. I'm not afraid to pass the ball and help set up the person with the hot hand, because at the end of the day, my goal is just to win. So here's some food for thought. If folks would have let the game breathe, got their badges and their stats up, you might have developed a rhythm through repetition. Instead, the game gets patched every other week. So now,
in other words, make your own build, get acclimated with the build, get used to the build. Play as many games as you can with the build and go forward with that. Nobody's going to patch a build that nobody knows about. I had a Giannis Antetokounmpo build that could. I had a 7-foot Giannis Antetokounmpo build that could dribble, could shoot the mid range. It had like a 90. It had like a 95 drive and dunk. I did all that tweaking on my own. I made that build on my own. I tweaked it and everything on my own, and it never got patched. You want to know why it never got patched? Because it's my own build. It didn't come from YouTube. I didn't put it on YouTube. I didn't tell nobody about it. So it never got patched. Everybody else's build got patched. Until 2K pretty much said we don't care no more. I'm telling y'all, after the holiday season, whatever the meta build is, they're not patching it. Whatever the shooting is, they're not patching it. Whatever the dribbling is, they're not patching it. So y'all best get it out the way now before January 1st. Because after January 1st, they're going to work on 2K15. 2K25. They're already going to start working on 2K25. 2K24 is nothing. Now, if there's some major glitches or bugs that need to be patched up, they'll patch them up by All-Star Weekend. But outside of that, you probably ain't going to get another patch till Easter. But by then, they'll be in full-blown development with 2K25. So my issue is with the community now, because y'all are buying the game, y'all are actually spending money on the microtransactions. You're giving them exactly what they want. The sales are down, but the microtransactions are up. So now they're more inclined to do this next. It's going to be more egregious next year. I'm telling y'all not going to be able to play this game going forward, bro. That's why I stopped right here. I stopped at 2K23. That was my last 2K. Because I already know where it's going. Because y'all, as the community, have sold out, man. You sold out just to be recognized by these fucking developers. Y'all think they genuinely are fucking with these YouTubers and stuff like that? Twitch people and YouTubers. They don't give a fuck about these people. They are using them and their platforms to sell a basketball game to you. That's all this is for. If you see Mike Wang just randomly in somebody's YouTube stream or they Twitch stream or whatever, just understand they're using you. They're not there to really engage with you. They're not going to take anything you say. Mike Wang is stuck in his ways. He's not going to change the game because of things that you think are better. He's going to look at what you said, say, oh, okay. And then he's going to go on ahead and do whatever the CEO of Take-Two says. Whatever the CEO says, that's what Mike Wang does. That's who he listens to. He don't listen to us. Because if he really listened to us, we should be able to make any build and have fun with it instead of trying to make the best LeBron build, the best Jordan build, the best Kobe build. Stop making these dumbass videos trying to make a Kobe build, bro. Clearly, from the moment people were using the builder, it was clear that you weren't going to be able to make a elite player build. So why are we still making player build videos when it's clear that you can't do that? You're more limited this year than ever. And not only are you more limited this year, you have to babysit badges. So if I have a limited build with badges that I have to babysit, how in the fuck can you sit up here and honestly make a build reveal? You're doing it for clout. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the wrong fucking reasons. And that's why you fucking YouTubers are fucking sellouts. And I said that shit. Any of you YouTubers making a motherfucking builder video is a fucking sellout. All of them are fucking sellouts. Because they know what they doing. They know that once they put that build out there, it's going to get patched. So what do? They go back to the drawing board. They make a couple of tweaks on the same build that they put out a month ago. And then come back with, y'all, this the best build for patch 3. This the best Michael Jordan build for patch 3, y'all. This the best LeBron build for patch 3, patch 4, patch 5. They're going to keep doing it, bruh. Y'all are fucking sellouts, so y'all know what y'all doing, bruh. Fuck y'all, by the way. Fucking sellout. Fucking pussy. Fuck you.
Now you're just constantly struggling. Here's a second thought. Another reason many of you are struggling to have fun is because you're chasing an old high. A lot of y'all are junkies who need another outlet besides this basketball game. The thing about doing hard drugs that you have to understand is that you will never get the same high as your first hit of dope. So what happens is one crack rock turns to two turns to 3, and eventually your body gets so used to the product, you don't even feel the high anymore. You're just doing the drugs so you can function without withdrawals. For a lot of you watching this video, your first hit of dope was either NBA 2K15, 16, or 17. And you know how I know? Because anytime y'all talk about the good old days of 2K, those games are mentioned. Unless you're an old head, then you're talking about the crew in NBA 2K11.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
The reality is that some of y'all are chasing a ghost you will never catch. It's okay to take a break from 2K. You will never be 15 again trying out NBA 2K for the first time. So I don't know why y'all expect that feeling every time you play this game, especially considering the fact that it's an annual release. The longer you search for that feeling of your first high, the more you will begin to get strung out and then have crybaby manic episodes on Twitter about a basketball video game. Now listen, that was hard to hear. I know, reality check. But I am a solutions guy, okay? So I'm not gonna leave y'all without any solutions. So hear me out. Dear NBA 2K community, 2023 is hands down one of the greatest years in gaming. You do not have to waste your time playing NBA 2K24. I have compiled a list of games the general public loved this year or it reviewed very well from journalists. Pick one, play it, shut the fuck up. By the way, this list...
Brother, I hate to tell you, but you talking to a dry wall at this point. You talking to a brick wall at this point, bro. Because them 2K niggas ain't finna play no other games, man. They don't care. If it ain't Grand Theft Auto, they not trying to play no other game. If it ain't Call of Duty, they ain't trying to play no other game. You know that, Black Hokage. You know niggas in 2K community is not gonna play no other fucking game. You know these niggas only play GTA and Call of Duty or Fortnite. These niggas don't step outside that realm. These niggas will never step outside that realm. So why would you think that they would do that? Come on, TBH. You know better than this. Come on, man.
Is long.
Pause.
That speaks volumes to how great this year was for gaming. Anyone who says gaming is stale is a fucking fraud because 2023 was amazing. Y'all ain't played no games. This list should also show you how crazy you are for sticking with 2K in the year of 2023 when you have so many different options. Those options include Spider-Man 2, Diablo 4, Dead Space Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Baldur's Gate 3, Street Fighter 6, Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, Hogwarts Legacy, Octopath Traveler 2, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, Remnant 2, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, Disney Speedstorm, Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, Honkai Star Rail, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Sea of Stars, BattleBit Remastered, Crash Team Rumble, Final Fantasy 16, Exoprimal, Pikmin 4, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on PC, 30X XXX.
Bro, you pointing out all these games. I could tell you right now, these 2K niggas is not finna play a vast majority of these games. Now, probably Street Fighter, Tekken 5. I'm pretty sure a lot of 2K niggas playing sports don't watch Harry Potter, so they probably not gonna play Hogwarts Legacy. I'm one of them because I don't watch Harry Potter. I don't watch nerd shit. I never got into the nerd shit. So like Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter, all that nerd shit, that ain't for me. So I don't even touch that shit. But probably like Spider-Man, probably a couple of niggas probably do. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the 2K community probably fuck with Spider-Man because it's a PlayStation exclusive. Street Fighter because it's about fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Atlas Fallen, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Niggas was probably playing this too, but once again, a game like this, it don't have a long lifespan.
Immortals of Avium, Armored Core 6, Lies
Okay, niggas definitely not playing this.
of P, Mortal Kombat 1.
Niggas gonna play this. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm uploading all the videos for my playthrough of this in December. So December 1st, y'all gonna get all the Mortal Kombat shit. I got it all set up and ready to go. So yeah, took a lot of time editing and all this shit, but I finally did it.
Counter-Strike 2, Sonic Superstars, Sonic Frontiers.
Niggas ain't playing Sonic. Unless you an old head. Old head's probably gonna play Sonic, but outside of that, old heads like myself, where their first video game was Sonic the Hedgehog, hell yeah, we probably gonna play it. But outside of that, these youngins, they don't know about Sonic. They not finna play that shit.
Final Horizon, Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Nobody's playing niggas ain't trying to touch Assassin's Creed.
Lords of the Fallen, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Dave
Well, you probably gotta have a Nintendo for Super Mario Bros.
the Diver, Alan Wake 2, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2, Super Mario RPG Remake. And at the time of this recording, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora will be out in a month in December of 2023. That will
Niggas ain't finna play this game either, bruh. I'm telling you, bro, you talking to a brick wall. Niggas is not finna expand their horizons like this, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Unless Chris Smoove don't play. And this is how it used to go, man. If Chris Smoove ain't play it, or if they favorite YouTuber ain't play it, they not playing it, bro. So Chris Smoove or their favorite YouTuber gotta play it in order for niggas to play it.
probably get
That's really how it
decent
works,
reviews.
bro.
I don't know. I'm not playing that shit. Listen, if you don't have anything to play after I just listed over 40 reviewed games in 2023, it might be time to retire from gaming. I think you just don't like games, and that's okay. Find a new hobby. But just in case you still are into games and you are looking for recommendations, I have two on the screen for you. Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2 is a dope platform brawler similar to Super Smash Bros., but they managed to find some cool ways to tweak the formula, plus it stars Nickelodeon characters. Just click the card to the left to watch that video. Now, if that's not your cup of tea,
Oh shit. Nah, I ain't mean to do that, but nah, it's cool and all that, but niggas ain't finna be playing all these games, bro. I'm sorry, TBH, I'm sorry. But niggas ain't finna be out here playing these games, bro.
I just have to say this in the beginning of the video, I do not.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you on what you're saying. And I'm the main proponent, but the main thing is you doing the right thing, but you're going about it the wrong way. What you really should have said was what I've been saying. Go back and play the older 2Ks. If 2K is something that you generally just love playing, by all means, just go back and play the old 2Ks. Go back and play the golden age of 2K in y'all opinion, which would be 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, 2K19, 2K20. Whatever is your favorite 2K for all y'all youngest that wasn't around or wasn't old enough to play the 2K11s, 2K10s, 2K12s, 2K13s. For all y'all that wasn't old enough around them times, I understand. The 2K16, 17s, that was probably y'all golden heyday for 2K, and it's been dwindling ever since. But hear me on this though. Go back and just play the old 2Ks, man. Play them on the PC. Don't even play them on a PlayStation. Play them on a PC. Play them with mods. I'm telling you, playing with mods makes the game funner. I know the server's off. I know you can't go to the park and play these games no more. But go play it on a PC, play it with mods. I guarantee you, you will have so much fun with these with these older 2Ks than you would with the newer ones. That's just what I gotta say. But anyways, so let's get into this next video, which is basically I don't know if y'all can see the title up here, but this shit scared the fuck out of me. Because I told you niggas not to buy this game. I told you niggas not to do it. And what did you do? What did you niggas do? You bought the game, and now the CEO of Take-Two Interactive is now coming up with new ways to rob you niggas of more money. And the sad part is, you niggas gonna do it. You niggas would really go broke for a video game. A video game. You would go broke for a video game versus just trying to have fun with it. Trying to just play it and enjoy it. Nah, fuck the fact that niggas, you know what I'm saying, just trying to play a basketball game. Fuck that. Take all my money. Cause I just don't care. Show how dumb you niggas is. And the sad part is, I think it's because a lot of you niggas still living with your parents. Still living in your mama basement, nigga. Jerking off the Pornhub, getting on Twitter, complaining and trolling. And then you hop on this 2K with your buddies and y'all in the park just trying to get your rep up. Pathetic. Pathetic excuse for a human being. Fucking pathetic excuse for a human being. You a pathetic excuse for a human being. I hope you know that. Still living in your mama basement. Wi-Fi ain't even your Wi-Fi. That's your mama Wi-Fi. She paying the bill. Why your stupid ass still up? Man, fuck y'all niggas, man. I fucking hate you niggas, bro. I hate you niggas with a passion, bro. I swear I do.
Support bullying. I do not endorse bullying whatsoever for this particular individual. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular individual is the reason 2K24 is pay to win and every 2K before that for over a decade. And now, my friends, you might be paying per hour playing future 2Ks like 2K25 and 2K26. You might even be paying per hour for GTA 6. What's going on, everybody? Jacked, Bill, and I've covered this certain person before about a few years ago, and now it's just gotten to a point that I'm fed up. I've had it up to here with this particular person, and you know, just like OnlyFans models, I have had enough of them. I cannot stand them, but also at the same time, from a capitalist perspective, I get why these people exist. And guess what? It's your fault. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's talk about Take-Two's CEO, Strauss Zelnick. Okay, so basically, this person stirred up the pot, so to speak, right? And it was through a quarterly earnings call. If you guys don't know, Take-Two Interactive, the company that does own NBA 2K along with GTA, he said that video games should be charged from a per hour basis. And I think a lot of people, I'm not defending this person because we're going to get into some crazy stuff that this particular individual was sort of involved with, right? Well, guess what? You know, he's saying, you know, that priced on a per hour basis, meaning that certain people are thinking that 2K25 and 2K26 are going to be, you know, charging people per hour to play the game. That's not necessarily what's going to happen, but we're going to get into why 2K25 and 2K26 and even GTA 6 could be from a flat rate, like just the box, just the disc in the box, right? No microtransactions involved yet. The games could be charging you, you know, $150, $200 just to play the game without any microtransactions involved. And then you throw in microtransactions, you might be spending $400 or $500 on a game, on a annual game like NBA 2K. So
I told you niggas it was coming. I told you niggas 9 years ago, dog. I told you niggas 9 years ago. Fuck it, it's been 10 years now, because we getting close to 2024. So basically it's been 10 years now. I told you niggas. I told you niggas it was coming. And look where we got to now. Congratulations, 2K community. This is what happens when you let a video game and a money-hungry, greedy CEO get. Look at what they done. Look at what you done. Look at what you done. And look at what you're gonna do to the video gaming industry going forward. It's all y'all fucking fault. Now every video game is gonna fall under this because this guy is coming up with newer ways to rob people of money. And he's gonna do this. Y'all gonna buy the games. And you just gonna allow them to rob y'all. How fucking pathetic of a community can you be? As the 2K community, how fucking pathetic can you be? You let this nigga get here, man. I warned you niggas. This was going to happen. I predicted this shit was going to happen. And now look where we are now. He's already talking about video games should be priced on a per hour basis. Meaning, you gonna be paying per hour just to play a game. That digital currency is going to pay for every hour. But if you don't have enough digital currency, guess what? You gotta come out the pocket to buy the currency to play the game. So basically, they gonna treat this shit like how they used to treat them arcades. Them arcades back in the day when you had to put a quarter in to play fucking Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Remember? NBA Jam and all that shit. You had to put a quarter in. So basically, you gonna have a console at home, but your video game is gonna be pretty much. But your video games that you play on that console are pretty much gonna be a goddamn arcade machine. Basically, you gonna have Chuck E. Cheese at your house. Look how low it's going. Look how deep the depths below it's fucking going. Look how far it's gone, man. Are y'all fucking serious? This is, it don't get no lower than this, bro. I promise you it don't get no lower than this. And it's sad how low it's gotten. This ain't even funny no more, bro. This is literally the end of video games. And it's because the 2K community is fucking allowing themselves to get ripped off. And now look what it's doing to the rest of the gaming community. It's y'all fault. It starts with y'all, the 2K community. Because y'all won't speak up. Every other video gaming community speaks up for themselves. No video game company sits back and let no other video gaming community lets a company do the things that they do like the 2K community does. Y'all do this shit because you want logos, face scans, and recognition from the devs, bro. You want Ronnie 2K to pop up in your streams. You want Mike Wang to pop up in your streams, bro. How fucking pathetic can you be, bro? How fucking pathetic can you get, bro? This is the most pathetic, pussy, bitch-made ass community, bro. This is the most pathetic, bitch-made ass community I've ever witnessed, bro. Y'all are ruining video games as a whole, bro. And you are letting this nigga right here do it. It don't get no... Bro. You're letting the CEO of Take-Two Interactive. He's already getting a bonus off the microtransactions. He's already getting a bonus off this. So when Christmas time comes around, he gonna have a big hefty bonus that he can spend on his kids, on his private island, his private jet. None of that money goes to... None of that money... Look at that, man. They use Kobe Bryant's face and name on the cover of the game, bro. Vanessa and them kids don't get none of the benefits from this game. They don't get none of that microtransaction money. They just put Kobe name on that. They just put Kobe face on that cover and said, go buy it, niggas. Look, Kobe, go buy it. Vanessa and them kids don't get none of that money. Kobe Bryant's estate don't get none of that money. How fucking pathetic can this community be? You let a video game company bank off a man death. How fucking pathetic can y'all be, bro? Y'all let a video game company bank off a man death. And that was my main reason why I did not buy 2K21. Because I did not want to give these motherfuckers money for that. Which is exactly why I did not buy 2K21. And that's why I'm not buying this game either. Because I know... Deep down in my soul, that don't sit right with me, bro. To buy a game and they banking off that man death. None of the family ain't even getting that money. The estate ain't even getting that money. Like they probably still ain't hurting. Banking off that man death. Fucking pathetic. And y'all the fucking community that would allow these people to do this shit. If it was any other community, they would have stood the fuck up and stood on business. Y'all niggas don't stand on business. You don't. And you let bitch ass niggas like this come up with so many new ways to rob you of money. You just go, okay, take my money. That's what y'all do. You don't stand on business, nigga. This is the most pussy bitch made ass community I have ever seen in my fucking life. And I can't stand this fucking community. I swear. I don't know who's worse, the NBA Live community or the 2K community. I feel like it's a tie. Because on one hand, the NBA Live community, I want to strangle them motherfuckers, but I want to slap and beat the fuck out of all y'all niggas in the 2K community. Because all y'all niggas, I swear, bro, I swear to fucking God, bro, y'all are going to be the reason why video games are the video game community as a whole. Not just 2K, not just Rockstar. We're talking EA. We're talking Activision. We're talking all type of game. Imagine being charged per hour to play a game. Can't even enjoy video games because you got assholes like this thinking that it's okay to just rob people of money. And y'all allow them to do it. And you won't do nothing about it. Video gaming as a whole is dying. I don't even care about the 2K video games no more. I just care about video gaming in general, bro. You spend all this money on these PCs. You spend all this money on these consoles. You just want to play games and you can't even play games no more because you got bitch ass niggas like y'all out here that don't want to stand on business. Y'all just want a logo and a face scan and recognition from developers who don't give a fuck about you, from a company that don't give a fuck about you. And they clearly state, they show y'all that they don't give a fuck about y'all. They show y'all every fucking year that they don't give a fuck about y'all. But yet y'all sit up here saying, oh, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm a YouTuber, pick me. I want to be in the video games. I want my face in the game. I want my logo. The most pathetic excuse of a fucking community, bro. These people show you that they don't care about you, and you still sit up here going, pick me, pick me. It's fucking pathetic, bro. Fuck the 2K community, bro. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck y'all, bro. For real. Nah, for real, bro. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all.
There's also this tweet. Take-Two CEO says that $70 games are, very low for the value provided and suggests that games should be priced on a per-hour basis. So basically, again, this person is the reason why video games, next-gen video games in particular, are priced at $70. If you guys don't remember, 2K21 was the first next-gen game to be priced at $70 USD. So you have to thank this guy for, every video game that you're playing nowadays. If it's a new release, you're most likely spending $70. You can thank this individual for that. Now, with that being said, let's talk about what the actual, quote was from the quarterly earnings. So he's saying and talking about the pricing being very, very low because we offer many hours of engagement. The value of the engagement is very high. So I think the industry as a whole offers a terrific price to value opportunity for consumers. Tell that to anybody that has spent any type of additional microtransactions to enjoy the full features in your NBA 2K games. And we're not even done because I have a lot to talk about with just 2K, not even GTA 6. So he goes, that doesn't necessarily mean the pricing power or wants to have pricing power. However, there's a great deal of value offered. And look, it's our strategy here to deliver much more value than we charge consumers. Again, tell that to anybody that tries to grind a my player out in NBA 2K without spending money on microtransactions. You force these individuals to spend money on microtransactions to enjoy one player for 1 year. And then they, the next game comes out and the cycle repeats itself, right? He goes, we want to make sure the experience is first class. Yeah. Again, tell that to anybody playing 2K right now. Your game hasn't been good for almost 10 years. And the nature of the experience is not just the quality of what we offer, but also what you pay for it. Everyone knows that anecdotally. So what he's basically saying, what Zelnick is saying, and also in general, people have talked about this before. I've even talked about this before. He's saying that the idea of video games are worth the asking price because of the amount of entertainment, the amount of hours that you spend going to a movie, for example. Let's say the average movie length is 2 hours. Well, let's say that you spend $30 at the movies with the ticket, a drink, and popcorn. On average, let's say you spend about $30 per ticket, right? Well, guess what? That's $15 per hour that you're paying for the entertainment to watch that film. Not to mention, if you go out to a club, right, you're easily going to drop $200-300, including, you know, rides and all of that. That is a lot of money for a per hour form of entertainment, right? So he's saying video games, a 10-hour video game charged at $70 is technically giving you more value per hour versus a movie versus going out to a club. That's essentially what he's saying. However, this is where it gets a little weird and a little hairy. So before we talk about the pricing of future 2Ks, let's talk about this particular guy. So I was able to dig up this article from, I think it was 2015, but he was the chairman of the ESRB beforehand. Strauss Zelnick, the same guy that we talked about before, the same guy that, you know, talked about video games should be, you know, priced at a higher value if there's more hours of entertainment. This person was also the chairman at a time, not at this current moment, but at a time of the ESRB. So he was the CEO of Take-Two Interactive and also the chairman of the ESRB. Do we have that laid out? So essentially, there could be a form of a conflict of interest because Take-Two owns one of the most notoriously quote-unquote violent video games out there, you know, Grand Theft Auto. I don't really need to say much with that, right? So GTA 5 could have been rated maybe at a more restrictive level if certain people weren't on the chair, you know, board of the ESRB. If Strauss wasn't the chairman on the ESRB, all I'm saying, in my opinion, there could have been a chance that GTA 5 would have been rated A for adult instead of M for mature, meaning that it would have insinuated less people would have bought the game. And that's all done strategically. In my opinion, I think it could be done strategically, and I think it's also a conflict of interest, allegedly. Also, one other quick thing as I was editing this video, I forgot to even talk about this, but back in NBA 2K19, there was a ad for Snowfall, which was only available on the loading screen when you load it up into a game. And Snowfall was a violent show, so to speak, and it should never have been in a rated E for everyone game. And the only reason a violent show like this got advertised in NBA 2K19 was, well, 2K19, NBA 2K earned money for having this show advertised, but also it most likely got approved because, again, the CEO at the time was also the chairman, or proceeding to walk out of a chair member board seat of the ESRB. So there again is that form of conflict of interest there. With that being said, the ESA, which is it's basically Take-Two Interactive owns NBA 2K, is the same relationship of the ESA to the ESRB. The ESA basically owns the ESRB. A lot of people think the ESA is this, lobbying group to, throw money at individuals to approve certain games, approve the ratings, approve this, that, the other thing, approve advertising. These, people in the ESA, they have a monetary incentive, so to speak, right? So they're going to make sure that certain games are approved for a certain rating so they can get more sales versus getting less sales if it was rated like A for adult, for example, right? So Strauss Zelnick was also part of this technically because he was part of the ESRB. ESA owns ESRB, right? So with that being said, let's talk about the CEO's other quote saying that, the NBA 2K24 sold 4.5 million units. He said that seasonal progression passes, and this is a new thing in NBA 2K24, plus virtual currency sales are exceeding our plans. N2K saw double-digit growth compared to NBA 2K23. I've talked about and covered this before, but the season pass is $10 for the Pro Pass, $20 for the Hall of Fame Pass. It's a pay-to-win mechanic in an already $70 game. Then you're spending $80 per player build, and then you're going to spend either $10 to $20 per season, and I believe there are 10 to 12 seasons in every 2K. So you'll easily be spending, if you want the full features of the game, which should be in the base game, right? Not an additional season pass for a $70 product. you easily spend over $120 to over $200 if you get the Hall of Fame pass, if you buy the Hall of Fame pass every single season. And you can also pay for level skips. So if you don't want to grind any levels in the season, you could spend $2 per level skip. Not only would this be not included in the Pro or Hall of Fame pass, you would have to spend additional money on top of that. So $70 for the game, $80 for the player, $10 to $20 per season pass, and then $2 per level skip if you don't want to grind it out. This game is already charging you, if you want the full features, it is charging you about $400 to $500, and that's only if you make one player in NBA 2K24. So with that being said, Strauss still thinks they can push the envelope because they think, and the sales are basically not lying here, they're exceeding our plans in terms of the microtransactions here, right? So we have everything laid out. This guy...
Keyword. Exceeding our plans to do exactly what I told you they was going to do 9 years ago. It won't be long before you have to pay to just play my career, just to go to the park, just to play a fucking game. You'll have everything will be behind the paywall except the press start button. As soon as you press start, you try to just play an exhibition game. It looks like you're... Think about it. You try to hop into an exhibition game. You can only play with the 2 teams that made the NBA Finals. They give you that. You can only play with the 2 teams that made the NBA Finals. You can't play with any other team. So whoever the 2 teams were that made the NBA Finals in the previous season, those are the only 2 teams you could play with. You can earn VC. You can rep up. But understand, you got to play probably like 10 to 15 games just to level up so that way you can unlock exhibition mode as a whole. Then you can start playing with the other teams and then probably start having fun with that. Then you probably have to end up playing 20 games. You have to probably end up playing 20 or 25 games just to unlock another mode, which would be fucking my career. But hey, wait a minute. What if... but you got to be a certain level to play my career. And it's like, hey, if you just want to just hop into my career, give us $5 and we'll let you play my career. So you give them $5. You automatically level up to a level 5. And now you can play my career. But guess what? You got to play your first my career game. You press your first my career game. You're not a level 6. How about you give us $2 and we'll let you level up to a level 6. Now you can play my career games in my career with your my career player. So now you got to be a level 6. Then God forbid you try to start upgrading your player. But guess what? You can only upgrade your player to a 75 overall. You want to upgrade your player to an 80 overall? Got to be a level 8. You see where I'm going with this? You see how this is going to work going forward? You're exceeding their plans. So now they know how far they're going to push the limitations of how they're going to rip you off. And that's why I say this is where I stopped with 2K. I stopped at 2K23. I refuse to go any further than that. I refuse to go any further than 2K23. If that's the last 2K I play, I can live with that for the remainder of my years. Because this shit is ridiculous. I can no longer support this game. I can no longer support what they doing. I just wish the 2K community as a whole would step the fuck up and stop allowing this shit to happen, bro. Because it's getting out of hand.
It's a little sketchy, in my opinion, right? Allegedly, right? Also, at the same time, you have these new season passes, which are basically... giving 2K more revenue, but less holistic sales of the game, but more revenue is at the, what every capitalist wants to hear at the end of the day, right? More revenue means good. So, if less people are playing, you've created a bottleneck, but this bottleneck of people are willing to spend even more money, hence the passes giving them even more money, giving 2K even more money than 2K23, even if less people are playing 2K24. You catch my drift? I hope everyone's understanding what I'm saying here. So with that being said, so this quote right here is from the latest, I believe, quarterly earnings call, and he also gets paid $42.1 million to do all this and say all this. Well, he's essentially saying here, all right, that there's technically an algorithm to find out how much money each user should be charged in the game. And with his previous statements of saying that certain people are willing to, you know, spend more money if there's more entertainment to be had, well, that also could potentially mean that, and this screenshot, by the way, is Photoshop, but this could potentially mean that we won't see a $70 GTA 6, but rather a $300 GTA 6, maybe a $500 GTA 6, depending on the amount of hours that are in this video game. And again, we already are seeing the waters tested with this season pass. You think it's only going to affect NBA 2K? It's going to affect other games as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is basically the community's fault, the consumer's fault, for even putting up with this nonsense. But not only that, giving 2K double-digit growth compared to 2K23. And if you think it's not going to come to your favorite video game, well, guess what? If the pattern holds true, 2K is the first game or first company to charge a game at $70. So do you think future video games, like free roam games, like Fallout, the new Fallout games, the new this, that, the other thing games, do you think that other video games won't follow suit? They already followed suit with the $70 base title, right? Well, they're going to charge more, and they're going to charge more very, very soon. That's going to wrap it up, guys. At the end of the day, don't be surprised if future 2Ks, if GTA 6 is, you know, $200, $300, $400, maybe even more if you don't even include microtransactions, because the CEO sees opportunity. And when a CEO sees opportunity and is getting paid $42.1 million to see that opportunity, it comes down to the consumers to make a difference. I hope you all did enjoy this video. Don't forget.
It is what it is, and it's y'all fault. The pussy ass, pathetic ass 2K community. It's y'all fault. Fuck y'all. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all are going to be the reason why video games are ruined. And we all just going to point right back to y'all. And y'all go sit up here and be like, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. It's y'all fault. No matter how you look at it, it's y'all fault. Y'all did this. Y'all didn't stand up when y'all were supposed to. There are other people outside of the 2K community willing to step in and help y'all. But y'all don't even want to help yourselves. People that don't even play 2K, people that don't even play sports games are willing to stand up and help y'all fight 2K as a corporation. And y'all don't even want to fight it for yourselves, bro. That's how fucking pathetic y'all are. It's okay, though. Because when it all falls down, it's on y'all, 2K community. It's on y'all.